Hello, it's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and today I have a lovely little lineup for you. I've been making some amigurumi and I've crocheted a few things, and I have one sewing project on the go that I'm anxious to share with you. And then just a couple of acquisitions and ideas that I have and I wanted to share with you. So here we go. This first project is I love it. This is Kitty Berta. She is absolutely gorgeous. She's so beautiful. I hardly ever make cats. And I was working on the Peek-a-Pow book, and I was trying to make the cat from there. And if you know the Peek-a-Pow books, you work from the top down. And so when you make the first leg, you're almost done. You made the first leg, and now you got to make the second leg. It always gets in the way. Even when I'm trying to, a way to remedy that is to try and work them both at the same time, but then you would need 2 balls of yarn and a lot of pre-thought and organization. And you just want to crochet and just crochet. Just want to look at the pattern and go. That's it. No stopping and going. And anyway, so I threw it away, threw that one down, and I decided I had this one. I checked my Etsy patterns that I had online, and I decided to go with this one, and I am so happy. I actually think this one's better than Peek-a-Pow's cat. No, okay. Don't hate me. But it is pretty cute. Like, she's right up there with Peek-a-Pow designing. And she has some design elements that you're wondering, like, I wonder if that's for that. Yes, she has a couple of design elements that will make you think and make you look at her little YouTube video to figure out, what is she doing? Like, what is that stitch? Well, she does it. And I worked it up and I followed directions, and the neck part, I could figure that one out. But the skirt one, I was like, why? But it makes for a complete project. And I think that's what these designers, that all these little steps, those little things that make for an awesome overall project. Those little details that maybe you just don't see, but it completes the project. So she has quite a few of those. So if you do not like spending time on a project and learning something new and have lots of details, probably not for you. But if you want to make something this cute, go get this pattern. So I bought mine as a pattern bundle. It came with a bear, a cat, and a fox, I believe, but you can buy them singly. And I love it. I just added some blush to her. All these details are within the pattern. I got these rose buttons. This is going to be a very special gift for a little girl's birthday today. So I had to film really quick. Now, I really wanted to make it special and add this adoption kit that Elise Rose Crochet puts out. She has quite a few of them, and one of them had a themed rainbow, and I really wanted to buy that, but I just opted to make a really cute card instead. So my packaging game is, I am not extra. I am throw it in a box. Hurry up, because I am going to get it in the mailbox. Well, I'm trying to get a little more detailed. So I picked up these little cards at Hobby Lobby. They're very tiny, come with a little envelope, and I'm like, yes, I can do this. Something little I can just write on. I picked up a couple of stamps that represent me, which is these little bunny and this handmade with love. And I found this button on Amazon. It was come in a package. I will have that link down below if you're interested, but it's a very cute cat button, and I really wanted to put it on my amigurumi, but I was like, she's got so much stuff going on. I thought about putting it on her scarf, but I decided to leave it off and let her put it. where she wants to put it, or maybe put it on something else. So she has a little button. So I thought that was really cute. These cards have really come in handy with a couple of things I've just recently gifted. They're very tiny, very easy for me to write a quick note, but yet thoughtful and cute, and just give it a little stamp. Okay, the second one is the Leggy Heart by Joe's Web, and I'll have all her tutorials listed down below because she provides a tutorial for both of these. She's so cute. This is my little Leggy Heart. She gifted me this pattern to test out, but I didn't make it in time for testing. She had the pattern out and ready, so people were on it and they really gave her feedback. My feedback is on her eye tutorial. I have used acrylic yarn and didn't like my eyes as much as I love them in cotton, Hobie cotton 8/8, rainbow cotton 8/8. They just look so much better in cotton yarn than they do in, here's one of them, in acrylic yarn. It's just, now this is glittery. Now maybe I should have stuck with non-glittery, but I just love the way the cotton comes out. Sometimes when we don't like a pattern, we don't like the way something's coming out, change your yarn, change your hook, because they make a big difference. Okay, so there's that. It's so cute. I love this little pattern, and this would be super cute as a cute little gift with some candy, a little flower hugging, putting his arms around a little heart, a little candy bar, just for a little sweet Valentine gift. It's better than a card, little Valentine cards. Okay, and then I made 15 sponges that I was commissioned for. So we'll go through those real quick, because if you crochet, you will never have to buy another sponge if you get this yarn. It's called Scrubby yarn. You can buy it at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I never buy the one with cotton in it. I don't like that one. I like the scrubby one. Here's the first one. Pink and green always goes good together. And so that's the first one. These are two different types of scrubby yarns, both found at Hobby Lobby. Gotta add a little bit of citrusy sunshine. Pink and green again. This one's pink and white. Sorry, green and white. Blue and gray. These are all the colors that I had available. And then here's that other one, that other type of yarn mixed with the scrubby yarn. Purple and yellow. This is not my favorite combination, but I know some teams that have that. Some basketball, orange, white flower with green. Now, these are just 3 sponges that I made just to have around the home, and they are as plain as day. This is the same design, just in one color. And then this one, I decided to just do a double crochet 10, 20, then 30. And same thing with this gray and purple one. So those are sponges that I'm just going to keep in the house for some scrubby. Heard of Scrub Daddy? These are Scrub Mama versions of the sponges. Okay, now I have been working my way. I've been working my way through this sewing book, and it is School of Sewing by Shea Henderson. I can link that down below from Amazon. I've made quite a few projects. This is a challenging one. This is the 10th project in the book. So here we go here. It has pleats, it has an inside pocket, and then it has an inside magnet, and it has 2 different pockets. I'm actually going to a course, my local sewing shop is hosting a sew along with this one. So I am doing that because I've chosen a fabric that I've never worked with before. And I've heard of cork fabric, and I really wanted to try cork fabric on this bag because I wanted it to be sturdy and wipeable. Well, Hobby Lobby only has one cork fabric that's close to me, and this one was available as well. And I want to say it's like faux leather, but it's embossed. Check it out. So it is very challenging, and I love this embossed. It kind of reminds me of the purses that are made in Mexico. And so that's my heritage. And so I wanted to get this. I love the way that it feels. It is wipeable. I did do the pleats and everything. My machine can handle this. And so I went with this. Now the inside fabric is so super fun. And it's a new design, or a new fabric that my sewing shop is putting out. And it's just beautiful. It goes with the browns so well because pink, and then it has these pinks and mauves. And then the inside pocket has a fabric that is in the same line. So cool, but you can't see it. And it's a bunch of angry women, and they knit. And men, there's an angry cat and a man and some women, and with some wild hair. So I'm going to show you that. So this one has an inside pocket. So I've never done that before. So there it is. So it's my inside pocket. We're not going to see it because it's going to be with this. And then the other side of my purse is going to have a different type of pocket. It's going to have, like, you know, a slide-in pocket, but we're also going to have a magnet for the purse to close. And so I'm learning lots of new things with this. I'm glad I went to a class for this again, because this is not what I've called a beginner pattern or easy pattern. I wanted to show you pieces of that fabric. I don't have the part where they're knitting or the yarn skein, but here's a picture. So we have a little witch hat, we have an angry cat, the angry man, and then look at her hair is in skeins. So that's cool. And then they have this one. So this is all pieces of that same fabric. We have this wild hair dude and the heart there. Very different. I mean, at first I was like, I don't know if I want angry people, but it makes me happy. So I did like it. Every time I looked at it, I was like, yes, I do like that. So these are just all different cuts of it. So cool. So I had to get it. It was really different. And yeah, I got this at Hobby Lobby. What's great about Hobby Lobby is that there's always something on sale when I go, because I'm sewing and crocheting. So either the yarn will be on sale or the fabric will be on sale. So Hobby Lobby is bad for me. But I'm working on that project, and it's not bringing the joy out of me, because the class was very busy and there was so many pieces to cut. And I did not pre-cut this because it was a new fabric. I wanted to make sure my machine can handle it, I could handle it, and that I could use this type of fabric with this pattern. So I went to the experts and they helped me. And if you are wondering what is a muck with that, girls, yes, I am sorry. But before we get into that, I will tell you all about it if you're interested at the end. One more thing. I showed this little jar in my last video. I'll link it in all the spots, but this one I tried to make a face with marker, and then on the other side I used these glitter hearts. Now, same thing. You could have used these. So cute. Well, I found these huge pack of these peeps, and I thought, oh, you know what? This looks like a little egg that's opening with this. And if I would have done the same to the top and threw some little chicks in there, that is an idea. If you saw that video, if you like this idea, these are my old pasta jars. And I use jelly jars. I use every jar that I get, and I save it and wash it. And I've been wanting to work on this for so long. I've been wanting to work on this for so long. So I just thought, ooh, some peeps in there. You could find edible grass, but I don't like Easter grass. I hate that stuff. So you throw some Easter chicks in there. I have a ton of these. So now, yes, you can put some little chicks in there with some little chocolate eggs. That would be so cute, right? You fill the bottom half up with chocolate eggs and then throw the chicks on top. That would be cute. So cute. So yeah, I wanted to share that this looks like an egg cracked open, and nobody said that in the comments. And I got a ton of ideas for things to put in jars. So if you like this idea, go to that video and even look at the comments. People gave such lovely suggestions of what you could put in these jars to be giftable. And of course, you have all those DIYers that have all kinds of ideas for using jars. Okay, one more thing. I did pick up one acquisition, and I have yet to do a review on it. I have not used it, but I picked up these Matund. These eyes. Look at those crazy eyes. I saw this on the Knotting Hook channel, and I was like, ooh, those will be cute. Those will be different. And so, but I don't like this one. They look angry. They look like angry eyes. So I don't know about this one. And you get a lot of this one. So we have these two. And you don't get very many of these, but you get a good amount. This one. And then these angry ones, there's a lot. Maybe it looks like there's a lot because they're bigger. And if you want to know what kind of backs you get on these, your favorites. Those brown ugly things. So I have yet to do a review on them. I have not tried them yet. I just got them, so I will be checking that out. Maybe I'll try it with a Leggy Heart. I think they're cooler for maybe a smaller amigurumi. Like these ones are too close. And so it's one. At least you only have to deal with one because it's only one peg. So definitely for a smaller amigurumi. But a nice little addition to try. So I'll give you a review of that pretty soon. A nice little addition. So thanks for joining me today. And as far as my eye, I have been very broken. I'm going through perimenopause, and everybody goes through that differently. And I want to say mine is pain, lovely amounts of pain and injuries that coming out of nowhere. Well, I often get these bloody eyes, and I often try not to film when I am having one because they're so ugly. Well, this one hurt so bad that I went to emergency to figure it out. And I was not treated well. I was made to feel like, well, it's a popped blood vessel. It felt like I was in a boxing match in MMA in a cage, and they busted my eye open. I could not move it in the directions without feeling pain, and I could not bend down without pain. So any movement was causing me pain, and this thing was so bloody red. It was horrendous. So that has never happened to me before. I've had popped blood vessels. I don't know the technical name. I don't have high blood pressure even through perimenopause, so that's not the issue. I don't know what's happening other than to blame perimenopause. And this has been so painful, but not enough to, I'm not dying, but I deal with pain everywhere, mainly my feet, my head, and my back, my neck. And these little added injuries that I've gotten with an infected finger and a rotator cuff injury, And now this, it dampers your mood. It puts you in a little funk. So I'm very happy to chat with you and make this video. And these little amigurumis have brought me joy. And so, yeah, if you have any advice, let me know. If you know certain words I can say, let me know, because the doctors treat me like a kid and feel like I'm just complaining. Also, on another note, this tutorial is up right now. It just started. If you want to do this crochet along with Me Mom Makes Crochet, she calls it the Sunflower Squish. She has a Facebook group. She has, she has all the things. But she put up the tutorial. I'll put the tutorial down below, link her video, and she has it in left-handed as well. Gosh, she's talented. I love these colors. I want to get these colors again. She did it in sunflowers, but I like the daisy one. And I do like the gray. So she also made it it's intended for thick, like blanket yarn. But if you don't want to do blanket yarn, you can do any yarn. It doesn't matter. And I look forward to seeing everyone's makes. I joined the Facebook group because I want to see, and I'll be posting a picture of this one. So don't forget about this. If you're interested, this was a lot of fun and very easy. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you so much, and I shall see you again soon. I'm thinking of doing a whip parade. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Whip parade. Are you interested? Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.